everyone, beautiful beings. I'm in one of my favorite spots, nature. And welcome to my channel. I'm having fun doing these sharings with all of you. And today, I wanted to I have this beautiful book from one of my very, very dear mentors. His name is Jared Hewitt. Maybe some of you know him. He's a great mentor of mine, and I have a book that I have a little small one of his chapters is called Angry Old Men. It's one of the chapters in his book. The book is called The Answer is Energy. And he's got all these different kind of interesting chapters, and he's just funny because he relates it to life. And anyways, you could go look it up. It's called The Answer is Energy by Jared Hewitt. And I'm just going to read a little part of it that I highlighted today because I felt guided to read that to you today. Because, over the years, learning from Wayne Dyer and teachings from Deepak Chopra, books that I've read and just teachings and, downloads of my own when I'm meditating and channeling, a lot, so much of it, well, all of it, it all leads to appreciation of self, more self-appreciation, which equates to more self-love, which also equates to that self-care that I spoke about in another video. Self-care, self-nurturing is so essential. I can't even stress it. It's so essential in our lives. And the more we do that self-care, the more we acknowledge ourselves, the more we can, if you can think of somebody or a pet or, a newborn baby that you just, when you see the pet, the animal, the dog, the cat, whatever it is that you really, really love so dearly, the more that we can see ourselves, the way we see those things that we dearly, dearly love, the more our life will flow. When we talk about that flow state and we talk about self-care and self-nurturing, because the more we do that for ourselves, the more flow we get in our lives, the more it reflects in our reality, because our inner selves is what we see in the world. So if we see ourselves more as that pure love inside of us, then we see it in our lives more. We see it in our lives, that love for self, then we see it around us. It affects others around us. So, I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit and just remind us. We need to be reminded of it every day. Every day. When you wake up in the morning, even when you go to bed at night, thank yourself. Bring yourself that gratitude for the wonderful things that happen to you during the day. You're the one who brought those things into your day by having those, loving thoughts of self-appreciation of things and situations and experiences that you have already in life. All those things that you already have, be grateful for them and thank the self for them. Because we are the creators of our lives. So whatever we you walk around your house and you say, what are the things that I'm so grateful for that I've brought into life? And these are just so wonderful. So I'm just going to go back over here where I have the book by Jared Hewitt. I'm just going to read the little part, and then we'll do a light language transmission so that we can all bring ourselves more appreciation for the self. And then it will be reflected around us in our everyday lives. So let's come over here. And Greg Braden is also another mentor. He's wonderful, amazing. He's a scientist. And he's also talks about this. I mean, all the great teachers all talk about how important self-love and self-nurturing is. And, we can't talk about it enough. It's something that we need to bring into life all more and more and more and more. And I did another video on anger, a couple days ago. And the anger is also a part of us. And it also needs to be nurtured the same way, because it is a part of us. It's a part of us. It's like the dark and the light are they're all part of us. So the more we can nurture those parts of ourselves that we think, right? That we think that we need to push away, the more we can nurture them and love them, the more they get integrated back into source energy, which flows through us. So we're all part of all of it. So I'm just going to read a little bit of part of this book. Here it is. The Answer is Energy by Jared Hewitt. And I'm just going to read, it's chapter 12. I'm just going to read a little part of chapter 12 in the book. And then we'll do a little light language transmission so that we can help ourselves, remind ourselves to bring in that more self-appreciation and that self-love. Okay, so let's put this over here in my favorite spot. And just quickly read this one part. It's just, I was guided to share this with you today. And I feel excited right now. I just got this little bit of excitement, which is a sign to me that, yes, this is a wonderful thing to share. Okay, so between the chaos and the perpetual news feed, we feel everyone else is causing chaos, failing miserably, and sending us all to hell in a handbasket. What we don't realize is that we're misfiring too. We're going about it all wrong. We're projecting our anger, terror, and emptiness onto other things: politics, injustice, weather, catastrophes, violence, and unrest. We want to stuff up our emptiness with the very things that are keeping us unfulfilled. While those events are important, they can be a dangerous distraction that brings more sorrow to our inner selves. But by going in and filling ourselves with nurturing energy, which I always talk about, and I've been doing it for years and years and years, the energy of being loved, of being held, of being protected and taken care of, even if it's only by ourselves. It's the true salve that heals us and makes us powerful again. And there's more to read. You can get the book for yourself if you'd like, but you might want to rewind that part and listen to it again and really absorb it. Breathe it in after you've read it or listened to it. And I hope that helps. I know it helps a lot of people that have his book. And I thank you, Jared Hewitt. And now I just would like to bring some, I love my quartz crystal record keeper. It's with me. And I'm going to keep it right here while I do the light language. And let's bring through some light language for all of us to bring more self-appreciation, self-love to ourselves. Just like we love our newborn baby or our kids or our pets. We need to bring that back to ourselves. Back to ourselves. And that's so important. Because the more we can do that for ourselves, the more we can bring that to ourselves and feel it for ourselves, the more we're helping others around us, the more we bring light to others, and it's like a domino. So here we go. Self-love, more self-love. Self-nurturing, self-care. Love thyself. Know thyself. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you.